Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Well, today we're going to be working on this pink landscape, and I really can't tell you who I got it from. There was nothing on the bag, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I really do like this one. And I'm up here on this side, and as you can see, I've gotten some of the flowers done here, and we're going to be working with this light pink here, and it is 963. So yeah, so what is everybody up to? Here we are at Monday again. What a weekend. Well, at least for me. Watched the football game last night. That was really good. And I watched a little bit of Rain. That's Reign, I think. And I cross-stitched a little bit last night. But yeah, but thought I'd just make a short little stitch with me today. Oh, come on. Seriously, needle, get a life. Get in there. So yeah, I gotta work 10 to 3 today. Yay! What fun is that, huh? But we're in the middle of winter, so it shouldn't be too bad. Not too bad at all. This is an 11 count, by the way, and it is... Where did I do? Oh, like, where did the thing go? It's a 50 by 50. So yeah, it'd be interesting. It has lots of beautiful colors. Different shades of pink. There's a little off-white. I think it's 3865, I'm not real sure. And some purples in there. Trying not to hit the deal there, because you know I can, because that happens all the time. Yeah, I got some good stitching hours. Oh, that's just attractive. I did it again. Went over the wrong thing. What can I say? Some days. Kind of out of practice from doing these stitch with me's, seems like. There we go. Let's get the right square. Jeepers creepers. This is another one of those thin canvases, or thinner, softer canvases that I've had. And there's this one. This one is serged all the way around. It's not a Joy Sunday, but it's one of the better, you know, ones that, it's like that classical one. I've had others by this company, if that's the name of the company, because there's nothing else, at least not in English, you know. So I just call them the classical cross stitches. Let me see if I can get you in a little bit so you can see what is going on here. But I didn't go anywhere yesterday. Well, yesterday I did go do the laundry, but that was about it. Went, did the laundry, and took the trash out. Boy, we had an exciting day, I'm telling you. Not. So I got all my chores done and just sat down and cross-stitched and watched a few floss tubes and, or, you know, YouTube channel shows-ish. So that was about the extent of my whole day. I was not going anywhere else after doing all that laundry. because I had to wash the blankets and blah, blah, but you know how it goes. It's like, it's never just simple. But no big deal. Then I had my barbecued beef for dinner. And what else did I have? Oh, I had beef and noodles for dinner, and I had barbecued beef at lunch. Then I put the rest of it in the freezer because, yeah, I was quite done. I was not cooking another big thing whatsoever. So I don't know what I'm having tonight for dinner. I haven't made that exciting decision yet. But who knows? Maybe I'll make some French toast. I haven't had French toast in a while. Oh, I'm still tired. I'm trying to get awake here. I didn't sleep too bad last night. Not at all. Could have been worse. Worst part of all yesterday is that I had to come home, put all the clothes away, and then I had to remake the bed because I washed the blankets and the sheets, and, you know, you tear it apart, then you got to put it all back together. That's always fun. And I'm still missing socks. I don't know where these socks get off to. They're probably under my bed somewhere. Just when I think I'm gaining on it and I find a couple extras or something. Nope. Not happening. Every time I go to Walmart, I try to buy a couple new pairs of those heavy, I call them leg socks, that come up to your knee, because they're the warmest ones in the winter. But I like getting off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That gives me time to go to the store or do whatever I have to do, you know. Because sometimes we get paid on a Monday and I can't get to the bank before I get to work to do things. Looking for my scissors here. Sure is a pretty light pink. It's just gonna meld all together. There's some nice shades in this for a small kit. Got out my little needle minder. Well, I call it my needle minder. It's my excuse me, my refrigerator magnet. But this one's small enough to put on a project, so that's always a good thing. It's supposed to snow on Tuesday, so get ready for that. I don't know if it's during the day or in the evening or just when it's supposed to start. Of course, I got to work on Tuesday. Tomorrow, sorry. Short week, I'm telling you. Now you just, all of a sudden you realize what day it actually is. Jeez, these days are flying by. Just flying. Now this one you could put back stitching on if you wanted to, but it doesn't call for any back stitching. It's just regular cross stitch. But I was thinking of maybe using a dark color to go around all these blossoms when they're done. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes I like to do that when I think it's just not defined enough. So we'll see what it looks like when we get it all stitched. I really cannot remember what store I got this from. I've seen it at several stores. And I have the green one too. There's a pink one and a green one. So I like both of them. But I thought I'd just drag this out and stitch on it for a while. Hang on, let me pull you just a little bit further. I keep moving the material, which is my bad. You'd think that that pad under there would hold it, but sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know if there's going to be anything going on this week where we'll be busy at work, so because it's just been flat out boring ever since we got past New Year's, you know. Oh, I'm sure it's a little bit busy on the weekend, but nothing, you know, too terribly bad. And of course, we'll have an order this week, so I'll have to put the order away on Wednesday. Fun times. But usually they're not very big this time of year. I mean, in the summertime, it takes us about 4.5, 5 hours just to get it put away. But other times, lately, you know, within the past 4 or 5 months, it has not been too terribly bad, even through Christmas and New Year's. So, nothing like the summer escapades. Pretty blue underneath there though, and it's stitching up just right. We might finish this little section with this single thread that I have. I think we'll be fine. Trying to get some of the background. There's more of this same color down here around the bottom. It's almost split in half. Then we'll have to contend with that dark blue area, because there's a great big area of it over there somewhere. So we'll see. But it's nice and easy to stitch on, or else I wouldn't have made so much progress on it. Sometimes I just need to stitch on a softer fabric. That, in a way, you're fighting it if it's real stiff. But this is really good fabric. And I wish they told you that it was by that company, because I'd sure buy other stuff from them, you know. I don't know if I've collected them all yet. Oh, looking for my scissors. My bad. Don't look at my back. We're good. I don't know where that green goes. We'll have to see. It shouldn't be too difficult to match up, though. Just like to get this top part done. There's a little more of that blue, like here and there, and up through that edge. But at least to get some of the bigger areas. I know that wasn't a big area, but main colors done and big areas. if I can just do it a little bit at a time. Got some more, what do you call it, organizing done. Straightening stuff out. Just feels like things are helter-skelter around here. So I did make some kind of progress. Because every once in a while I gotta get up from stitching. I can't sit there for like hours and hours. I want to, but you know, my back says, nope, you gotta get up, move around. That's what comes from having a little bit of arthritis in my hip and my shoulders. Because I'll just sink right down and just stitch. I tend to do that with all my crafts. If I find something that I like and that I want to stitch on, put something good on Netflix and just go for it. But do have to move around. The only thing I can't do for hours and hours is diamond painting. I'm good for about 45 minutes, and then I gotta get up. Go sit down on something that's easier to sit on when my neck's not in a crick. Do y'all have that problem? Does one craft or another make your neck kind of sore? I got that hole filled. What is your favorite thing to work on? Do you like to diamond paint more than you like to stitch, or do you like to stitch more than you like to diamond paint, or do you do other crafts like, I don't know, knitting, cross stitch, crochet, I mean? Or do you switch around and do other, you know, other things? Like I usually have my diamond painting stuff set up here, and then I have my stitching stuff over there by where I sit and watch, you know, Netflix. So I just kind of float in between both of them. But it's kind of interesting to find out how other people operate. Do you have two projects out at once? Or do you just cross stitch? Or do you just diamond paint? Or do you just crochet or knit? Oh, come on. Now there's one more right there. That red right there is pretty. I wonder what color it is. Is it 321 or 498? Yep, 321. It's that other red I was talking about the other day. It's bright, but I can't stitch everything with it. Not at all. got that part all taken care of. Don't think I'm going to have enough thread to go all the way to that other side. We got that area filled in, except for there's, like I said, there's like 3 or 4 stitches of everything. Whoops. Come on, Bitsy. Well, if I could get a hold of the thread, we'd have it made. Oh, there's my thing. It fell off my little shelf over there, and I couldn't find it, so I was having to do it by hand. I must have moved something and knocked it down, because it's been there all weekend. I know. Kind of chilly out there this morning. Boy, I'm telling you. Had some chilly nights, but I mean, it's not snowing or anything, it's just cold. And right before I went to bed last night, it was just a slight breeze. I mean, maybe 10-mile-an-hour breeze. Nothing too carried away. Whoops, went the wrong way, my bad. Didn't mean to make y'all dizzy. I just thought you were just a tad bit too close there. It's a nice size, it's 40 by 40. I think it's, what did I just say? Was it 40 by 40? No, it's 50 by 50, but the actual size is closer to 40 by 40, but this is a nice piece of canvas. It's not too terribly big or hard to manage. Silly thing. Come on. Almost missed that other one. So what I hate is I'm stitching along and I miss one square of one color that I've already put away. Ugh, irritating. Irritating. I have to go and do that lime green color next. Perhaps. I was hell-bent on doing these flowers that were coming down here. They're so pretty. It'd be interesting to see how this turns out. A lot of big areas over here on this other side. See? Just kind of big. Look at all that blue. Holy cow. Holy moly. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it for today. Lay that down there so you can take a look at it. Maybe if I can get it all in the picture. It's got a wrinkle in the middle. Alright, and there's the actual picture. Isn't that pretty? Love all those pinks, and there's like purple on the top of the mountains. It's gorgeous. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.